Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Administrator tutorial. Topic what we are going to cover in this session, that is permission set. So what is permission set in Salesforce? Permission set is a tool used to extend the access without changing the profile. So by default, the baseline level of access we are getting from the OWD, organization wide default, and for the object label, and by the profile we are getting the initial access. So if a particular profile is assigned to multiple users, so suppose we have 10 users, and for 10 users we have assigned a particular profile like profile demo. So in that case, all the users who are accessing this profile demo can access only the things that is provided in the profile. So suppose there is a read access for a particular object, and in that 10 users, one user need to create a particular record on that object. So either we can go for that particular user and create a new profile and then assign, or simply what Salesforce is suggesting, you can create a permission set and assign to that particular user. Don't go and create a new profile if someone needs some extra amount of permission. So permission set is for giving some extra amount of permission. It allows administrator to grant specific permissions to users on top of their existing profiles. So on the profile they are getting some access. If they want some additional set of access, so in that case we are going to create a permission set and going to assign that particular user. This enabling them to perform task or access features that are not available through their base profile. So this extra amount of permission they are getting by the permission set, what they are not getting by the profile. Permission set is a collection of settings and permissions. It is used to extend the permissions. So it is not going to restrict the permission. Permission set is not going to use for restricting the permission. It is extending the permission. One user can be assigned to many permission set. So a user can be assigned to multiple permission sets. So there is no restriction for assigning the permission set multiple. Permission sets are adaptive, means they are extending the permission, they are not restricting. It extends user functional access without changing their profile. So here no need to change their profile, simply create a permission set and assign to that particular user. We can assign a permission set to multiple users to quickly enable them access to specific features. So one permission set can be assigned to multiple users. So this is also possible, like we had created a single permission set, and suppose there are 10 users and they are using the same profile. In that if 3 users need some extra amount of permission, so for 3 users we are creating a permission set and assigning to that particular users. So in today's assignment we are going to create a permission set by the name permission set demo, and we are assigning it to user A. So in our org there is a user A, user B. So we are creating a permission set demo and assigning to particular user A, so that he could able to create new records. So if user A wants to create the record and that access is not getting provided by the profile label, so simply what we have to do, we have to create a permission set and assign to user A. So let's do in the practical. So let's log into our Salesforce account by providing the credentials. So here what we are going to do, suppose user A is not able to create a particular record. In that case, we are going to create a permission set and assigning to user A, so that he could able to create the record. So suppose we are taking a registration object. So let's open our application, employee management system application. So here we are having so many custom objects. So on the registration object, so if I am taking this registration object, we are having two records, and what are the fields here? So there is a full name, address. So suppose user A is getting the access of view for this registration object, and he is not able to create a new registration. So in that case, we are going to create a permission set and assigning to that particular user. So first we are going to see the profile of user A. So let's click setup. So here in the administration, we have to go users, click users. So here there is a user A and he is using the profile system administrator new. So let's click on this profile. What the access he is getting by the profile. So this is the custom object permissions. So by the profile he is getting the access like for the registration, read, create, edit and delete. So here I am going to remove all the access except read access. So let's do that. Click on edit, scroll down, again coming to custom objects. So here custom objects are there, custom objects permission. So for the registration object, I am going to remove all the access, means create, edit or modify and delete. Only what the access I am giving by the profile to user A, read access or view access. So save this. So here my intention is what? If someone is getting the access by the profile, so suppose this profile system administrator new profile is using 10 users. So suppose there are 10 users in the organization and all the 10 users need the view access only. So at the profile level we are providing view access, and in that 10 users, one user need the create permission as well. So what Salesforce is suggesting that don't go and create a new profile and assign to that particular user. Beside that, you have to create a permission set and assign to that particular user, and in the permission set you have to give the extra amount of permission like create access. So all the users who are using this system administrator new profile can only view the registration records, but only one user can able to create new record. So let's cross verify with user A. So log in with user A credentials. So here I am going to log in with user A credentials. User A @ salesforcenetwork.com and providing the password. Hit the login button. So we are redirecting to employee management system application. Here we are able to see registration object. Also let's cross verify this user is user A. So click on registration. So here he is able to see the records. So if I am clicking a particular record, so for this record he can't edit this record, also he can't delete this record, also he can't create new registration record. So user A can't modify the record, can't create the record and can't delete the record. So if the same profile is getting accessed by 10 users, so in that case if we are going to modify the profile at profile level, if we are giving the create access, so all the users are getting that access, but they don't want like create record access. So in that case we are not going to disturb the profile level access. What here we are going to do, here we are creating a new permission set and assigning to that particular user. So in this case we are going to assign to user A. So again coming back to our primary account, Salesforce network account. So here what I am going to do, I am clicking on permission set. So one on this page you can create, view and manage permission sets. So by the alphabetically also we can render to the particular permission set. So here I am going to create a new permission set. So click on new. Here we have to provide the permission set information. So here I am going to take permission set demo. And I am skipping this all the informations. Also we can choose the license as well, but here I am not going with that. Simply clicking on save button. So we had created a permission set by the name permission set demo, and here what I am going to do on the object setting. So this is for permissions to access objects and fields and settings such as tab availability. Clicking on this object settings. So here we are seeing all the objects. I need to go with registration object. So simply here I am going to search registration. So here it is available, registrations. Click on this. So it is available here, registrations, tab setting, object permissions, field permission. So all we are seeing here. So what I have to provide, I have to provide the user A that he can create the registration record. So what I have to do here, click on edit. So on the object permission, I am checking this create checkbox. So by default he is also getting the read access or view access. So if he is able to create the record, also he is getting the read permission. So it's done. Click on save. So we had created the permission set with create access. So here we are seeing manage assignments. Click on this. So current assignments, nothing is there. Add assignment. All users are coming over here. Also in this we are seeing the user A. So check this checkbox before user A. Also we are able to see all the information related to user A. So full name of user A, alias UA, username user A at salesforcenetwork.com, and he is using the profile system administrator new profile. So this is the custom profile what we had created and assigned to user A. So click next after checking the checkbox and click on assign. Also here we are seeing some information like select an expiration option for assigned users. So we are assigning to user A no expiration date, and if I want to go with a specific date of expiration, I have to choose this one. So for one day I am going to provide this permission set, or 1 week, 30 days, 60 days, or custom date as well I can go. So if suppose I am going for 6 months, so by clicking on custom date, by here we can go. So for now I am choosing no expiration date. Click assign. So this is done. Now again I am going with user A account. So let's refresh. So this is user A. Before that we can't create the new record by user A account. By providing the permission set what we had created by the name permission set demo, user A is able to create records. So if he is creating the record like Aman Singh and address is like Delhi, click save. Still he is not able to modify this particular record because at the profile level we had given only view access. At the profile level he can't by using the profile label, all the rest of users, if there is 10 users, rest users can't create the record, as he is getting this additional permission by the permission set, but rest of users can't create the registration record. Also at the profile level we had seen that there is no edit and delete. So this user A also can't edit the record or delete the record. So if I am clicking on this drop down, he is not able to delete the record. Only he can only what extra he can provide user A can create the record. So additional permission he is getting for creating new record. So if I am clicking on new, he is able to create new record. So like this we are using the permission set. So again coming back to our PPT. In this assignment what we did, we had created a permission set by the name permission set demo, and this permission set demo we had assigned to user A, so user A can able to create new record for the registration object. By the profile level he is getting only view access, additional create access he is getting by the permission set. So it's done. Thank you.